The husband decided to leave his wife who had betrayed him. Then he burned all the photos of them as a couple. The husband also canceled all his identification documents. He did not want his wife to find him anymore. The wife who had just been intimate with her male assistant came home. She opened the wedding anniversary gift her husband had prepared for her, but inside was the divorce agreement the husband had left. The wife searched the entire house and found that her husband had left. It was not until she found the cell phone her husband had left behind that it was full of messages where the male assistant insulted her husband. Only then did the wife realize that her improper relationship with the male assistant had actually been discovered by her husband a long time ago. The two had originally fallen in love when they were in college, but the wife had pursued the husband for 5 years before they got together. Yet just 1 year after they got married, the husband noticed that his wife always came home very late. At first he comforted himself saying that his wife was a CEO, and that she was like this because she was busy with work. Until their wedding anniversary, the husband suddenly received an envelope. Inside were ambiguous photos of his wife and the male assistant, so the husband asked his wife where she was. At that moment the wife was with the male assistant. She had forgotten that day was her and her husband's wedding anniversary, so she lied to her husband saying she was working overtime at the company. But by then the husband already knew about their improper relationship. When the wife came home and saw the decorations in the house, she wanted to get her husband's forgiveness, so she took him to a party with her. Unexpectedly, the male assistant also showed up at the party. The husband deliberately asked his wife to introduce the male assistant to him. The wife, feeling guilty, said that he was just a small employee at the company, but the male assistant started provoking the husband. He also said that he was very grateful for the wife's care over the years. After hearing that, the husband could only pretend to be calm, but the wife turned her anger on the male assistant because she was afraid that her husband would find out about their relationship. Then the husband left silently.